Hey guys, welcome to Adrienette Month, where every day there will be a new story about Adrienne Agreste and Marinette Dupang Chang, in addition to the regular story uploads that I do. Today's theme is Made for Each Other. Isn't it wonderful? Marinette said, sighing as the end credits of Breakfast at Tiffany's rolled up the screen. It was a lazy Saturday, and the local theater had decided to play some American classics for Valentine's Day.
You need to find someone else to go with you to these, because
I fell asleep 10 minutes in. Alya yawned, wiping the sleep out of her eyes. Seriously, when are you going to find a boyfriend? Marinette's cheeks turned a bright red as her embarrassment grew. It's not like she didn't want to date. There just wasn't anyone who was interested in the same thing she was anymore. Does that mean you're not going to see Sleeping Beauty with me tomorrow? Nah, girl. I've had enough. Have fun on your own, she exclaimed, standing up and making her way towards the exit. Marinette sighed and followed her best friend out. She was right. What guy in her life would have the same fancy for 1960s American fashion and entertainment like she did? Someone who always looked dapper and knew the difference between sheath and A-line dresses. No, dude, I'm not going to see Sleeping Beauty with you tomorrow. Alya and Marinette turned their heads to see who was talking so loudly at the entrance. Adrienne? Nino! Alya exclaimed. What are you two doing here? Adrienne dragged me to this. Nothing against Audrey Hepburn, but I fell asleep within the first 10 minutes. Nino sighed. Oh, hey man, me too, Alya said, reaching out to give him a high five. But it's a classic, Adrienne protested. It's the kind of movie that makes you think. Ah, this is life, Marinette whispered. I'm sorry, Adrienne said, turning his attention to her. It's the type of movie that makes you understand life better, even if you don't know what changed within you by the time you finished watching it. Yeah, Adrienne said. I agree. It makes me wonder why they're showing Sleeping Beauty tomorrow. Is it because it's also for dreamers? Marinette ran her fingers through her hair in thought. I think it's because they both spark a sense of nostalgia for something we've never experienced, but we want to. A dream life with resolutions we can live with? That's how I'd describe it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys! Alya cut in. What? Marinette and Adrienne answered in unison. Me and this dude are going to go hit the arcade, she said, pointing to Nino. But you two are going to hike down to the nearest cafe and talk for the next 3 hours. And then you, she pointed to Adrienne, are going to ask her to join you at tomorrow's screening of Sleeping Beauty. What? Why? Marinette exclaimed. Because I have a feeling that he's the kind of boy who would excitedly talk about peacoats for a good hour. Nino burst out laughing at her comment. Dude, you totally could! I don't understand. Why? Adrienne began. Because I can tell, Alya said. Tell what? Marinette asked. It's like you two were made for each other. Thank you so much for listening. This was just a one-shot fanfiction for Adrienette Month. You can find some other Adrienette videos in the playlist below. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow for another Adrienette fanfiction.